how rich life has become because the gods and goddesses have come alive, and how I was just going back to in the beginning when Dr. Pillai introduced them, and how there was such a distance and I didn't understand I couldn't connect to them. But as the time has come around, and with Dr. Pillai, because he has this direct relationship with these gods and goddesses, it's almost like he gives you a calling card, and he knows all of the technologies that gives you entrance to these gods and goddesses. And when they come into your life, when they open it up, I feel that it just becomes fast time, and there's an ecstasy that is always part of it. So I don't know if, that would be my overview, sort of umbrella description of the gods and goddesses.
Yeah, thank you, Mina. Yeah, so I was also contemplating prior to this webinar on, how to express this. And I feel the same way that in the beginning there wasn't so much of that connection. But I do recall when I was very young and going to church, I loved to talk to God. And that was one of the things that helped build this relationship from a very young age with the divine. So it doesn't have to be an array of gods and goddesses. It really is up to you in how you relate to the divine. Is it the Holy Spirit? Is it Jesus? Is it the Buddha? Is it, Lakshmi? Is it, who is it for you that you're going to create this relationship with? Because once you do, you begin to receive the messages from them and have them in your life in a way that becomes magical. I don't know how else to say that. The other thing I wanted to mention is the owning gods and goddesses. At first I was like, oh, that sounds like almost disrespectful to the gods and goddesses, like I own you. But then I was thinking more about it, and it's like, the real concept is for me anyway, how I've interpreted Dr. Pillai's presentation of that is owning the gods and goddesses that are in our being, in our life, owning that, and not just dismissing it as something that isn't real or can't happen or is for other people. It's owning the power that gods and goddesses live within us. And by activating them and speaking to them, chanting mantras to them, different techniques, we are activating their presence in a more powerful way. So that's my take on the question.